Alright guys, what is going on? So today I'm going to be doing a video on the top 5 best snipers in Phantom Forces, and my list isn't necessarily going to be your list, because snipers can be good depending on your playstyle and just your opinion in general. So feel free to comment what you think the top 5 snipers are, and also if you guys want to comment challenge suggestions that I can do for a video, I'm thinking about doing a video of maybe like a couple challenges, maybe up to 10 almost, and I'm pretty creatively challenged, so if you want to comment suggestions, that'd be really helpful. Just don't make them challenges that are going to take me like 5 rounds to do. Just some sort of simple ones so that I can do multiple in one video. But anyways guys, I'm gonna get right into the list. So at number 5 we have the Remington 700, and I put this at number 5 because I think it's probably the best all-round sniper in the game, and it's a low rank. You unlock it at rank 12, and there's not too much downside to it, but there's nothing that makes it stand out pretty much. So you do have 6 bullets in the mag and then 7 if you reload, which is a pretty good ammo capacity. It's also got a pretty decent fire rate at 40 rounds per minute. ADS time is also really good, and plus you do have the one shot up to 60 studs to the torso, which makes it a really powerful sniper, and you do 95 damage to the torso at long range. But obviously, as I said, there's nothing that makes it stand out amongst the other snipers, so that's why it's at the number 5 spot. Moving on to number 4, we have the Draganov SVDs. I put the SVDs here because it does have a lot of bullets, the highest ammo capacity in the game in terms of snipers actually. It does have 10 bullets and then 11 if you reload, which is actually one of the most useful things you can have in a sniper is the ammo capacity. It does have a really fast fire rate too. It's got 60 rounds per minute, which is faster than most of the snipers. I think it's the 3rd fastest shooting sniper in the game, and it also does one shot to the torso up to a certain range. I believe it's about 50 studs that it's able to one shot to the torso. The only drawbacks to the SVDs is that it's sort of heavier and it does have a bit of recoil to it, but that doesn't really matter too much because the fire rate is so fast that it's still able to fire faster than snipers like the Remington, the the AWS, stuff like that. But overall, the SVDs is really strong, and it could actually go higher in this list. However, it's just based on personal preference pretty much. So in the number 3 spot, I do have the Mosin Nagant, if that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but the Mosin is probably one of the easiest snipers to use in my opinion. This could be sort of a biased opinion, but I do believe the Mosin deserves to be number 3. It does have a pretty fast fire rate at 55 rounds per minute, which is faster than the other snipers that I mentioned earlier, like the Remington, the AWS, the AWM, the Intervention, all of that. And the Mosin is really versatile. It probably has the best handling in the game besides maybe the Scout, which I'll get into later. And it does have a pretty decent reload time at 2.9 seconds, which is the 3rd fastest reload out of all the snipers. But the only drawbacks to the Mosin are that the damage isn't really that great. You don't even one shot to the torso at close range. It does 90 damage to the torso, but you do get the one shot headshot obviously, which is like pretty essential in a sniper, and you only have 5 bullets in the mag. But I believe the versatility of the Mosin and the fact that it scopes in really fast and it shoots really fast, it does belong in the number 3 spot on my list. Moving on to number 2, we have the Stayer Scout, and the Stayer Scout is basically the Mosin with 4 more bullets. That's how I'm gonna put it. It's got about the same ADS time and just versatility in general. However, the damage for it is a little bit less than the Mosin. You have to 3-shot to the body when you're at long range, which is a bit annoying, but you do have 8 bullets in the mag plus 1 if you get the reload, so 9 bullets. That's a lot of bullets. Like compared to the Mosin, you pretty much double the mag size. Other than that, it's about the same, besides the damage, but if you can hit your headshots, it's really worth using. The bolting animation is also really fast, as is the Mosin, so it allows the gun to be really just quick overall, and allows you to get a lot of kills in a short amount of time. So moving on to the number 1 spot, we have the WA2K or the WA2000, whatever you want to call it, but this is the most recent sniper to be added, and it's clearly the best. It's a rank 200 unlock, however it's just so good. It's the 2nd fastest firing sniper in the game with a fire rate of 90 rounds per minute, and I believe it does have 6 bullets in the mag plus the extra one if you reload, so it's 7 bullets in the mag. And the best thing about the WA is that it's a semi-automatic sniper. It's not a bolt action. You don't have to wait for the gun to bolt back to shoot your next round, so you can literally just stay scoped in and just hard scope like 7 people in a row without having to scope out. It's really nice. The speed of the gun is really what makes it like the best sniper in the game. However, it does have a few drawbacks, but they aren't really too much of a big deal. You don't get a one shot to the torso any range. The best you can do is when you're at like up to about 20 studs, you'll do 98 damage to the torso, and then it just decreases from there. But still, like the fact that it's just so fast you don't really have to worry about the damage, because if you're just going for headshots, I mean, you should be good to go. I feel like the speed of the gun allows it to be number 1 in this list. It also does have the second highest muzzle velocity in the game at 2850 studs per second, which is very fast when you look at like other snipers. Like the Remington has 2650, the AWM has 2750. Guns like the Intervention and all the 50 cals, they're all gonna have 3000, but the WAD 2K does have the second highest muzzle velocity, which means not much recoil and not much travel time, so it makes it really easy to use compared to a lot of the other snipers. And overall, man, it's just really good. Anyways, that was my list, and once again, I'm actually interested in hearing what you guys think are the best snipers, so leave those in the comments if you want to. And I think that's going to be the video, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.